I love being married to Mason, even though he is a cheapskate and he drives me absolutely crazy at times.
Oh, mate, look at that setup. That is brilliant. Discount vouchers on one side, plastic cups with pens in, 2 calendars on the other side. Class setup, that. I wish mine looked like that. Right, how's it going, boys? I hope you're all good. If you thought my last video on the series Extreme Cheapskates was bad, then you're in for a treat with this one, let me tell you. But yeah, let's just jump right into it.
What? I have alerts that tell me whenever money's being spent on a credit or debit card.
Bloody hell, man. Imagine doing a quick contactless on a Freddo or something. Oh, come on, you tight cunt. I only want a Freddo. Who touched the bank card?
What's going on? I just got an alert you're over at coffee time. What are you doing at coffee time?
Iced tea.
Iced tea?
Here.
$4 for an iced tea?
Oh, get over yourself, mate. It's like £3. Average wage is 3 times more that an hour anyway. You're not gonna go bankrupt over it, are you?
Christina still has some lessons to learn, about, sticking to the budget. You could have bought a whole box of iced tea and it would last us for an entire month for $4. We've talked about this frivolous spending. I mean, we're like almost maxed out in the budget for the month. Come on.
Imagine getting arsey over $4, man. Even worse, imagine being phone called the minute you've spent money every single time without fail because your significant other has an app what tells them when money's been spent. I'd be gone, me. I couldn't cope with that. Not wrong with being obsessed with money to the point where it makes you work hard to become rich, but when it's getting to the point where you're moving like a tramp, that's when you need help.
It's reducing costs in every way possible.
It just seemed like such a waste to only use mouthwash once when it's antiseptic anyways.
Wait, so you could pay probably thousands upon thousands on your house, because let's be fair, you're not living in a shithole, are you? But you can't pay less than $5 for a fresh bottle of mouthwash. Honestly, you're the kind of guy to buy a brand new 2019 Mercedes only to then put £10 worth of petrol in it.
I just keep 2 bottles, one with the brand new stuff and one with the once used stuff. This one, though, is Christina's mouthwash because she doesn't like to do what I do, but I think it's great.
Oh, well, you would, wouldn't you? You're all the same, you cheapos, man. You act like everybody else has the problem, but we aren't the ones drinking swigged up mouthwash, are we, you dirty bastard?
Christina was left to her own devices with spending. It'd probably be a pretty ugly picture.
I don't reckon it would be, to be honest. I reckon she'd just buy things like any other normal person would. Just cause you know how to save a few dollars reusing your dirty mouthwash don't mean everybody else has to do it. And it don't mean everybody else's spending would be atrocious. You know what I mean? My spending's alright. Skint all the time, but still, I'm a good spender.
Thanks. See you later.
Hey,
Hey.
how come you don't ever drive your own car?
Bit dodgy you are, mate, because I reckon if she'd have pulled up in that car, you'd have been getting at her about how much fuel she's used. I know your game, mate. You can't fool me.
The mechanic said the car has issues and he won't address them. He won't take it seriously. And so it's highly annoying.
I do take it
Well,
seriously.
more than annoying, it's kind of scary.
No, I do take it seriously. I just understand what maintenance needs to be done and what maintenance are just trying to sell you.
Wow, that must be up there with top 10 excuses used by cheapskates. Oh, I know what needs doing and what they're just trying to sell. Shut up. If your car's fucked, your car's fucked, innit? You need to fix it. It don't matter if she spins out and dies though, does it? As long as you've saved a few dollars, it's just all alright.
I don't want to die because my husband is too cheap to repair my car.
Oh, hey, see my new project?
Are you gonna put that in your shop?
New project? Shut up, you fruitcake. You've just stuck duct tape to a broken chair. What are you gonna do next? Refill broken water speakers with lemonade? Oh, nah, of course you won't do that. You'd be going over your budget if you did.
No, it's gonna go down in the den. No, don't try it yet, it's not done.
That is
telling you.
not going in our house.
Look at his face. He looked well upset when she said it wasn't going in the house. It's a fucking chair with duct tape on it, man. Just go get a new chair. Who are you expecting to sit on it like your pet fly? If anyone else sits on that, they're gonna go straight through it.
The irony of the whole situation is that we don't need to be this extreme. We have a good savings account.
Thing is though, she's not even lying, is she? Just look at their house and everything. He's just a proper stingy bastard. Fair enough, save money to an extent, but you can't take it with you when you're dead, can you? So you might as well spend some of it.
I believe that a budget is a budget, and when you get to the end of it, you have to stop spending until your budget starts over. That's how a budget works.
Oh, well, I tell you something, mate. You're putting in a solid effort to stick to that budget. Taping chairs back together and reusing Swig mouthwash. Oh, it just ain't it, is it, man? You're the biggest Mr. Krabs I've ever come across.
Christina wants to make filet mignon chili for the family barbecue. And to me, it just makes no sense.
How can you not understand that? She wants to make a chili for your family, mate. She wants speaking foreign. What isn't there to understand?
Intercom 21, please. Quinton, Intercom 21.
For the chili recipe, she wants poblano peppers. Right next door is jalapeno peppers for 99 cents a pound. So we're saving $5.50 right there.
Just not what she asked for though, is it? Imagine going clothes shopping or something with this guy. It'd be a fucking nightmare. I bet he don't get one thing from that list. Not one thing.
Are those going in or coming out?
All of this stuff is expired except the cheeses. I'm about to mark those down 20% if you're interested in those.
Yeah, I need those.
Oh, I can't even fault that. If you're from the UK, you'll know about grabbing a pack of donuts, buns or cookies for 50p at Tesco or Morrison's or something. You know what I mean? It's rude to say no.
We didn't need black pepper. Okay.
You told me to get pepper.
No, I told you to get white pepper.
I had a coupon.
See what I mean? I bet there's not one thing on that list that comes home. This chili she's making's probably gonna taste like shit. Then again though, if his family are a bunch of cheapskates, then they're not gonna really know the difference, have they?
Filet mignon is really, really expensive. Use the venison. By hunting and fishing, I figure we save at least $600 or $700 a year in cost of meat.
Well, yeah, 'cause you're eating pheasant with your mash and gravy and not a chicken. Oh, I bet this guy drives by roadkill all the time and jumps out the car to bag it up for his tea. Oh, imagine coming home with a badger or something like that, man. It'd be awful. Badger sandwiches, no thank you.
I wish you would just stop being so cheap and buy beef at the grocery store like everyone else. I've eaten so much venison, like I am just sick of it.
If I bought all the ingredients on Christina's chili list, it would have been like a $100 pot of chili, and that's just crazy.
So fucking what, man? She's asked for them ingredients for a reason. You don't bash up crisps and put them in a bowl with milk and call it cereal, do you? I'm sat at the other end of the screen and I can tell you now, whatever she's gonna make is gonna taste fucking awful because this guy's incapable of doing what's asked of him.
You should have known. You're my husband. This is what you do.
By buying what I bought for the chili, it's gonna be like an $8 pot of chili instead.
Oh, you're proper doing my head in you, mate. You might save money, but just think about how awful it's gonna taste. I'm so glad I don't live with this divvy bastard. I'd honestly lose my rag with him every single day.
Every year we have a family reunion and we just get together and hang out. And it's just really a lot of fun. That's the first reunion that she's coming to, so she'll find out that it's not just me that's cheap, but that it's the entire family.
Wait, so they're married and this is the first time she's meeting all his family? Who the fuck came to the wedding then? Like, what?
Food and alcohol costs at large family gatherings can be hundreds of dollars. By eating chili made from local venison and drinking homemade beer and wine, the Roberts family throws their reunion for only about $30.
To be honest, I think her meeting them only just now and not before works more in her favour now that I think about it properly. Fair play to you, lass. You've played your cards very well.
Smells pretty good. Okay.
Doesn't it?
Did you make this? You did? It's so good. Oh, I'm glad you like it.
See, there you have it. They have no idea what they're eating. I bet they're saying it's that chili she wanted to make, but are failing to tell them what's actually in it. Not that they care about, since they're used to eating rodent on toast for breakfast anyway, but still.
We made the t-shirts because our philosophy is, why would you buy something that you can make at home?
Look at that though, that looks awful. Imagine how sick you'd all look if you had football shirts on with numbers and your names on the back. You'd all look well kitted out, but nah. Old work t-shirt at a Sharpie, let's go.
Sweet shades, man. Where'd you get those?
I got these offline, man.
That's pretty
Got
awesome.
these for like 20 bucks.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I felt pretty cool about it.
Oh yeah, you might have felt cool about it, but these two don't even know how to count to $20. That goes over the budget, that does, I'm afraid.
Is all your family like this?
Like what?
Like, cheap?
We're not cheap. We're
Thrifty?
Just thrifty.
We just like to save money.
As if it's the first time meeting all them and she's calling them cheap and thrifty to the faces. Fair fucking play, lass. That is brave.
I love being married to Mason, but let me tell you, if you're going to marry a cheapskate, make sure that you're ready for it, because behind every cheapskate is an entire family of cheapskates.
Or you could just stay away from anyone who moves like Mr. Krabs, then maybe you won't get an earload for buying an iced tea. But yeah, anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go follow my Twitter, I'll leave a link to it in the description. And with that being said, I will catch you in the next video. See you in a bit.
Imagine me standing on that stage. Who would I thank? What would I say? I'd probably start with a moment of silence. The struggle has faded away. Have not come to do what's been done. Understand I will change the game, and when I'm playlisted and I'm used to fame. I'll do a Cassius Clay and I'll change my name because my last name isn't my dad's name. Cause my dad never wanted to know. But when he heard I was gonna be famous, he won't stop ringing off my phone. Tell him there's no